You'll never forget your first, especially when your first took you from worst to first.
And in the National League West, the buck stops here.
The Buck Showalter Diamondbacks were showstoppers, an expansion team that in year 2 did not act its age.
As you get older, you need a memory. We're going to need memories more and more, and tonight's a good example of that.
Showalter was Arizona's first manager. Growing pains in '98 led to massive gains in '99. The D-backs won 100 games and won the NL West. Apparently, time flies when you're having fun.
We used to call it the Bob, but I'm not, what is it, Chase Field now?
Buck wants to know where all the time has gone.
Places you remember as new, being a little bit dated.
Showalter is into the semi-retired chapter of his baseball book. He managed 5 different teams over 22 seasons and now is a part-time analyst for MLB Network. His perch on set a bit more comfortable than the hot seat he faced in this very building.
We all understand the shelf life of managers. You can win a world championship or 100 games and be down the highway the next year.
Showalter was shown the door after his 3rd year with the D-backs. The team stumbled to 85 wins and ownership wanted a fresh face. Buck says he doesn't have any ill will.
Nobody said it was going to be fair, and I don't live in that world. You know, I've been too lucky to have spent this much time in a great game with good people.
Showalter says among those people is one of his successors.
If it can be figured out, Torey and his staff will.
And with firsthand experience of how a town can turn on you fast, Buck went to bat for the Snakes' current skipper.
I think he's got a grip on reality, and he's calm. He understands there's the line between sympathy and empathy.
But with fans growing frustrated from the season-long slump, their sympathy is shrinking and their empathy non-existent. Buck says Torey should buck that outside noise.
That's the nature of the beast. You stay off all the different social medias. You just got to keep in mind that a lot of the people really don't know what they're talking about. So it's okay if you put them in there and ask them to make the decision that Torey has to every night. It would be pretty ugly to watch.
Words of wisdom from someone who's been around the baseball block. Buck will always be the D-backs first. He's hoping they don't move on to the next.
It's good to see someone last that long because you're not going to do much better.
In Phoenix, Jake Garcia, 12 Sports.